Hey, we are the Up Against team. Come with us behind the scenes. Our story is the struggle of a man haunted by his past who works through his grief. We focused on showing how he overcame his state of mind.
In terms of the storytelling, to make it more emotionally compelling, we accentuated contrast of all kinds throughout the film. We wanted to show our characters' emotional isolation, so we created a black set with a dramatic lighting. We also used smoke and rays with intensity variations to create a dense atmosphere.
The Smoky Woman was a big challenge. She embodies the main character's inner strength. I designed multiple concepts, choosing a fluid animation that imitated real smoke. First, I made layers of FX smoke, particles, and CG elements. Then we shot stock footage of real smoke. Next, I integrated this layer of the real smoke to enhance the realism of the effect.
The Rocky sculpture had to represent the evolution of our character's state of mind. So, we chose to integrate two statues into the sculpture. Shu and I modeled the statues.
I shot the photogrammetry of our actor and cleaned the mesh. We mixed my textures from Substance Designer and Evan's procedural pattern in Houdini to achieve the final look.
The sculpture's design needed to show the character's initial emotional blockage. As a reference, we used the famous basaltic organ pipes of Iceland and Northern Ireland. I procedurally created the growth of the columns using Vex setups. Then, I used accelerations and frictions to emit the dust and debris.
Next, to symbolize our character's breakthrough, Evan and I created multiple distraction simulation setups. This allowed us to crack, explode, and collapse the rocks, generating debris and smoke. We diversified the parameters to make distraction appear random, even though they were controlled.
I did all the tracking, compositing, and color grading on the film. One of the biggest challenges was maintaining a sense of realism, since everything, except our actor, was replaced in CG. I also inserted 2D elements directly into the scene to have more control over the smoke, flares, debris, and particles. This reinforced the entire mood and the believability of the scenes.
For the sound, we worked with Mathieu Parizeau and Terence Guillam from the Composition to Image program at the Conservatory of Annecy. The haunting mood of the film was created by mixing heavy sound layers and chord-based orchestral music.
For us, like for our character, the film was a cathartic experience. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey.